Well, welcome YouTube friends and family to today's Throwback Thursday edition of the Wellness Homesteader. I'm really excited about what I have to share with you today, so don't go away, stay tuned. So today I am going to be testing out this beauty. So you may wonder, what on earth is it? And let me try to tip it here. Can you see? It's an Ice-O-Matic. So let me tell you first a little history about the Ice-O-Matic, and then we're going to give it a try and see if it's really all it's cracked up to be. So this is a Rival brand Ice-O-Matic. This particular one, and let me take it apart before I lift it and drop it, has the wall mount. So you can actually hook this to the wall. It has a pin that then hooks into the wall mount. So you could mount this in your kitchen, in your bar area, whatever, to create the wonder that was crushed ice. So Rival was founded in 1932 by Henry Talge, and it was called the Rival Manufacturing Company, and they specialized in die casting. They had so many O-Matic. O-Matic is actually one of their trademarks, was one of their trademarks. They had the Juice-O-Mat, which was a juicer, the Can-O-Mat, which was the first electric can opener, the Broil-O-Mat, and the Shred-O-Mat, and of course the Ice-O-Mat. They shut down in World War II manufacturing devices for the kitchen because they were making ammunition. But post World War II, they acquired Waverly Products, and they just exploded with all of these O-Mat and O-Matic kitchen appliances. They actually introduced the first ever electric can opener in 1951. And you know, that's something I use commonly. I have a manual, but you'd never think, wow, that's only been around since 1951. Their big claim to fame, Rival, which you may not realize, I didn't, was that they invented the crock pot in 1971. So I was 10 years old. And it kind of revolutionized, you know, cooking. A housewife or even a working cooker, I'll say, could put their food in, let it cook on low, and have a delicious hot meal at the end of a specified period of time. The Ice-O-Mat was actually patented in 1938, and it was primarily used for cocktails. Who knew? It was first introduced in 1939 and manufactured well into the 50s. And I'm going to say this is a 50s model. I don't know, because of the gold color here and just a little bit of research that I did. So why did the Ice-O-Mat fall out of favor? I'm sure y'all can figure that one out pretty easily. It fell out of favor simply because the refrigerator does it for you. So can I make crushed ice? So I do have a fridge over here that has an ice maker, a water dispenser, has all the things, right? However, I don't have it hooked up to water, and I make my ice in ice cube trays. So let me grab a few ice cubes, and we're gonna give this beauty, it is very pretty, very chromed. It's an excellent shape. It has the lines, to me, that are very mid-century modern. Love the appearance. It's at least a conversation piece, but I think it's gonna work. So let me grab some ice. Not even sure how many ice cubes. I haven't tried this, guys, so come along with me. Oops, excuse my hand. There we go. So how this works, has a little button on the side that you can open it up and take it apart, and your ice falls down into here. I actually have it on a silicone baking mat because I have a feeling it's going to travel. Your ice actually goes into the top, and then it has these teeth, and you turn the crank one direction for coarse ice, another direction for fine. At least that's what I found online. So are you ready? Yeah, I got too much ice. Well, maybe not. Let's just go for it. Yeah, it'll still shut. keep your fingers out of the way. And I did see too that if it's not wanting to crush one way, turn it the other. So you'll get a good workout. You'll be burning the calories of whatever it is you're going to drink. There we go. It's turning easier now. Yeah, almost done. All right, you ready to see? Pop it apart. Oh my gosh. How about that? Some beautiful, I'm going to use one of my authentic mid-century modern glasses. Hey, how about that? That actually did a very good job. So let me set this aside. And we have to do a taste test, right? So I have some light iced mocha coffee, and I like it really chilly. I really like the size of ice, so it isn't so fine. Like, you know, if you try to crush ice in a blender, how it just kind of turns to a slush. This is definitely nice pieces of ice, so let's give it a taste. Guys, really good and cold. Love it. So let's talk a little bit about my rating of this device. And let me try to get this ice out so it's not dripping everywhere. So looks. I think this is so very cool, mid-century modern. This one is in exceptionally good shape. You can still find these, guys. I'm sorry. I'm doing a terrible job here this morning. You can still find these at, I've never seen one at a thrift store. I'm sure you could get them at antique stores. eBay is where I purchased mine, and I thought, wow, I have to make my own ice cubes, but I can't crush them easily, and I've tried in the blender, and you just kind of get a hunk of slush. So I'll give it a try. So not an expensive item. Does it do what it says it will do? It absolutely does. How hard is it to operate? Okay, you saw me struggle a little bit. I need to go get my step that I usually stand on, so I'm higher to the counter so I don't have to tiptoe. So might be a little bit short person problem, but I'd say it absolutely does what it says it's going to do. And it's not too hard to do. It only took me a few minutes to crush up 5 ice cubes. So what do you think? Drop me a comment below. Would you use an Ice-O-Matic or an Ice-O-Mat? It's not a matic, it's a mat from the 1950s. Is this something you would like to add to your collection? I've seen some really beautiful colors. I've seen avocado green. I've seen solid red, only in doing research, never with my own eyes. And I really like this because no matter what your decor, this is a gold color, not really a yellow or a color that's going to interfere with your decor. And I think it looks sleek and beautiful. Am I going to mount it to the wall? Absolutely not. I don't think that would be easy, and I would have to mount it pretty low to get enough crank power. And so it would be in the way of anyone walking by. So I'm not going to do that. So I think it would be an arm catcher. So I hope you've enjoyed today's Throwback Thursday. I know it was quick, but stay tuned. I actually started yesterday, and you're going to see this on Saturday. Today, I'm going to be doing my candy making video. I started yesterday. My mom's caregiver got sick, and so I had to just drop everything and go to help out my mom. So I did not get to the candy making video, so I thought, you know what, I'll do a twofer today. I will first crush my ice, get some more caffeine in me, and then I'll start working on the candy video. You all do not want to miss it. That's why there's so much stuff on the counter. I left my house like something blew up in the kitchen. I just threw the cold stuff in the fridge and off I went. But all is well. The caregiver's fine. My mom is fine. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and smash that like button. Hit the subscribe, ring the bell to be notified of all the new videos. And if you know someone who would enjoy seeing the Isomat, please share my video. That really helps my channel and I appreciate it. I love reading your comments. I do read and respond to every single one. So as always, be healthy, be well, be blessed, and I will see you all on Saturday. Take care.